What if I tell you I'm creating Yavin temple from scratch? No time left, no edits, just raw blender magic. So first of all, we'll look at some references. As you can see, I have gathered some from some game environment or some fandom pages. So we can see various type of temple here. So this one is like an old forest with moss all over on itself, and this one I think from a game I got from Google, so I don't know where it's particularly from, but that's very good one. And this is also very good one. Here you can see that this is a bit short in the floors, and I like this one pretty much. Like this is exactly how it should look for a big building like this ruin. So yeah, this one looks nice. If we catch the details, you can see there are few floors, some wide, some small, and the top part. So I want to try building this one. And if we go to further details, here you can see that we have some extra details over here, like this hanging extra parts sticking out on every floor, and this lower part like bunker. So we have to build this lower part. We are not going too much into detail, but we want it to be like feels alive. It's a huge structure. So let's start with blender. So I'll just first go to make this window small. We will not need too much. I mean, this is not on the screen, so yep, this go away. First, let's have some character. I'm going to use, okay, so I just started fresh blender. I deleted the old version, so there are some add-ons still not enabled, so I have to enable them as per my use. So now we got the human meteoric. This is our size reference, and let's add so we see in the reference that it's circle, and we can replicate every part with just an array modifier, or else we can do is start with something easier and build on that. So if it's a circle and we were looking majorly for these two parts to build on, let's just make it always on display and just make it short from here. So let's start. The size comparison is way too big, so we will start with circle, and let's bring that, make this bigger. Okay, so first we'll go higher up. As you can see, a human can go easily almost, and also the vehicles can go easily under this. So this is the size of our hanger weight, and we'll just increase this, like in single part at least 10 or 20 human of this size can go in, or yeah, this size looks fine to me. Now we will need to change the view distance, the ending of the clipping, and I think this one's need to be 0.1 as well. Now we will do is uh, just basic modeling stuff. Let's extrude this on the z-axis right about this, and extrude outwards just a little bit, and extrude up. This is fine, and let's extrude it one more time on the z-axis. Now select all the faces, alt e, extrude faces along normals, and we'll push them out. So this is base of our model, and we can see we don't have anything. Okay, one thing I don't like about it, that I didn't subdivide it, so let's go back. and have some more subdivision there, so it will look smooth. But it didn't. I guess we need to add another circle. Let's delete this and add circle with some more vertices. So let's get this, like 128 will be too much, 64 will be fine, and but we are doing on a huge scale, so I think 128 will be fine, and it's become smoother. Okay, go to front view and start from the beginning again. I probably added the first part. I said it's uncut, but I guess I'll leave it to that. Like, I'm a human, I can make a mistake too. So that's fine. Well, that- so based on the, let's forget about the stairs and all. We'll do it manually, by the way. So now go up. This is the first layer, and extrude again. Extrude again. Oh, now Alt T extrude faces along normal. This looks fine now, and smooth too. Now let's add a solidify modifier. The problem lies in the face orientation, and change shortcut to Control F. Okay, so this issue, where this issue is coming from? This never happened. Why is this like, or maybe the angle? Keeping sharp edges is not good. So working with solidify isn't a good idea. 30 keep this 9. Before adding details, what we can do is just fill the space. We got our first floor ready, or we don't. Actually, I forgot to insert this one. So just add another loop cut over here. Select this spaces and just use snapping tool, GZ, and snap, and scale down. Shift Z just a bit. Too much, this too much, this fine. And here you can see some up and down extrusion. So with the face still selected, we can just go to selection, select random, no, not random. We will select a checker, deselect, and we will leave it. Deselect two of them and select one of them. Okay, fine. So now we will extrude along the faces, just a bit. See from the sides. -1 is fine. Yes, this is fine. Okay, we got our first floor ready. Now, as you can see, with the floor and the steps, the count goes down. So we'll shift duplicate this. Oh, we have snapping on just, and let's decrease it. Need some gap, a very little. This is fine. Do it again and decrease it again. I think I did some. No, that's fine. Select everything and give it two grid gap from the bottom as well. So this is our top three pros. Let's decrease its height to 0.95 and scale it on the Z 0.8, no, 0.85, this one. So with this new scaling we got the two grid gap. This is okay, this is okay. Okay, so now we need to duplicate it one more time and decrease the size. Okay, now it's the easy part, I guess. Well, it has some slope, so for that I'll need to select this top part. I'm pretty clumsy with the modeling today, so let's scale. But how much I should scale, that's the point. Very slightly, like point. Okay, something isn't right. This is right. Okay, now it's right. Let's do 0.999897. Yeah, this is do the job. I think the height is too much, because if we make small and here I need to decrease their heights, or else I need to increase their radius. What do you think? First I should just finish making this. I think that will be good. First finish making this. So here we'll going easy way. Here I think it's looking like an cake now. So yep, this one is big, the other one will be small, and the next one is also small. We got one, two, three, four layers. We got one, two, three, and fourth layer on top of this. The other one is the very smaller one. Okay, so for this, yes, this is now on the right size and distance. Expose. Yes, looks fine to me. Just that this one I just scaled it too much down, and this one also. I need to make this slope visible for the eyes. So we got one, two, three, and the fourth one, and then this easier ones. Now let's build the top part of the stairs. What do you guys think? Making a stair would be easier. Let's just do the stair first. So for the stairs we are going to use cube, and let's bring it over here and scale it to the size we want it. So from the ground up till here, this will be the stairs, and we can build the rest according as we like. Okay, first I'll apply the scale, and now Make sure the audio is recording right. Let's say let control B and bevel those edges. We need too many steps for this size of thing. Let's make some room and yep. So we'll go with the width and turn this into steps. Nice. Now how can we change the shape? I think we make it 90 meters. It's fine. We achieved the shape, but it's in the wrong direction. So let's just rotate it 180 degrees and 90 degrees. Yeah, that's fine. And that did a pretty well job. Now just increase its size and match it properly. Decrease just a bit. This looks a bit small. Okay, this one looks nice. Now for the remaining, what we can do is let's just bring our image. So here you can see this is the steps array we got, and from the steps is too wide. Just bring our 3D cursor over here, select everything and choose 3D cursor as the pivot point and scale them and move it. Now it's looking fine and we need to add one more step. Shall we? Okay, cool, we got our stairs. Now let's assume this the assume like we can see the half of the pyramid. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 and 8, we need 16 arrays. So we will add an empty object in the center. Oops, now it's in the center and here we can see that. So actually we can't. Oh, we applied scale actually. I thought it didn't work. Oh, the stairs looks too much white. Let's just change that. Nice. Well, we can randomize it, but we have seen it from the far distance, so it will work fine for me. I don't want to go too much into the details. Texture will do the job. Let's apply all transform and we will go to object offset and select our pretty empty object. Let's name it stair offset. I need to like have to clean have to I want to have always the clear outliner so I won't confuse with the object later on. So it's good you can build it from the start too. Let's have 16 count as we discussed. And how will you divide the 16? That's pretty easy. No, I can I mean we can do that too, but here is the easy. We want to rotate it on the z-axis, so let's just select 16 divided by 360. 360 divided by 60, and bang, we got the stairs. Look at this, pretty much alive, you know. Now the other part is I need to array them on the top, and the distance is different. We can use another empty object. This time let's add a cube, and that's the problem. Oh, let's add a cube again and only apply the scale. Okay, now add another array modifier and tell it that we are going to use this new empty, and we need one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 counts. Now let's bring it on the z-axis and look at this. Isn't it cool? But the best part is what we want is here. Okay, looks a bit different. Didn't go as planned. hmm I think it won't work as a single strike that I wanted to create. First, let's match the scale. So we got the scale. Let's see. Yep, got that part right. And I think where is the original object? Doing this will help us or won't. But we should try everything. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, where is our empty? Here, it's hiding in between. Okay, no, no, not from this, from the median point, and let's get it. Okay, this the issue. Maybe we can try something else. Like it is the easiest way I could find, but as it's not working right, I guess the second way is to just duplicate both of them. Alt D. Let's try Alt D first because I think that might work. Actually, it won't. Select this, select the stair offset, and let's shift D and move them up. So now it's on the reasonable distance or height, you may say. We can do is kill them, no, not them, not this one also. We can just go to edit mode and match. Wait a minute. Where is this? Need to turn this off. Okay, we got this, and let's turn it off. Okay, we got both the stairs. Now I'll just drag it over here and decrease the height. Okay, decreasing the height and bringing those stairs more closer, more outwards, and I think this stair distance will just like this. Temple distance. Now let's just duplicate one more time and get this in here. Put more inside because we want this to be just barely visible and touched. The scale on the Z also need to be perfected. So let's see this one. This one, we got this. Move it over here. I think I need to move this one as well. And with this, I get this down. Otherwise, it will look floating. Or I again did this silly mistake. I can do this. Got it. Now nice. But this isn't touching this. Now it's perfect. And this one also didn't touch it. Okay, so in this case, we did is yeah, That was the mistake. Now it's fixed. Okay, this is annoying. I need to duplicate for everything, but the idea didn't work, so I have to go with this. What we can do about it? It's kind of fun joining, but yeah, bit annoying too. So let's. I can, I guess, delete this face. Erase this. What this is? But that's too much. Should we keep it? Let's just do this. Okay. Now it's going to do too much into that stuff. Uh, let's bring this back. Match the distance. ये कहाँ रखा रहता We है will go. Duplicate it few more times. I think I can apply the array now. Let's try and do that. If it works, it works. Otherwise, it will also again be waste of time. But gotta try that. So here you can see. I mean, we can try because okay, I just moved it in object mode. So here, why I wanna try over here? Okay, where is that cursor to selected? Shift U. Set origin to 3D cursor shift W. I forgot my own shortcut. Oh man. Okay. So let's add another array modifier with the object. No, let's keep it relative. That might no, that might won't work in. Let's have the object offset and let's add empty object, and this new empty will serve as the new object offset for our newly made stairs. Let's erase and apply this way. So we can see that too. Now. This is looking fine now. And we built till the top. I thought it won't work, but it worked. What we now. That's something we did. This one is too inside. I guess. So let's just decrease this here to this. Cool. Let's enable library. We got it. Looking nuts. I mean, too big, but nuts. Nuts. What we call it? Let's rebuild some area. Cool, 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 cool. What? Something isn't right, right? And that something isn't right is not looking me right. Yeah. Now it's kind of right. The stairs look too much wide down here. One, two. Let's just increase its size. So it makes sense. Now it's making sense. It's looking weird because we don't have any connection till now. But once we do, it will look fine. Now this decreased on the z-axis, man. Decrease this and match the height. This also this one and the last one. Fine, fine, fine. Let's decrease this one or just no, we can't scale it. Decrease this. Yeah. Okay, so we are at the end for this part, and I think okay, so it's looks like a rectangle on top. So it's up. Don't remain to be just stack, and let's just do this. Okay, so should I duplicate this part or I'll just go with the flow? Cause as far as I can see, let's go with the flow. We got step, but we don't need them. So let's turn this into custom, but no superficial. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Decrease the offset. No, we don't need to decrease the offset. We just need to decrease it. Fine. Now, no. Let's just bevel those sharp edges to make it look more smooth. Looking not too fine. Let's just decrease the bevel but increase the number of cuts. Looking fine now. Making it smooth. Smooth. Yeah, it's smooth. Oh, I thought I'd do subdivide. Okay, okay, okay. I guess I I did something. This is now good. We got this extra division between these and we need the loops. We just get uh Phoenix. Let's do the cubes. Is it? Oh, that's too much. Too big. Decrease, decrease, decrease on the right axis. Okay, 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 okay. Let's drag it over here. For the array, we need the origin to be stick to the object, and that's need to be considered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, almost 7 cards. Now let's just not make it. Now let's add array. Might be like this. If I it. Let's have it. I like even numbers. Okay, cool. Here and I guess this is too much to the end. And we got the loops. Now shift select and let's just add this ones also. So we are clear with everything. Let's add a pen. Now first just do this. We got it. Now add a plane or cube. Why I always say plane when I need cube? Because I think I need things to be look minimalistic, I guess. That's the answer, I suppose. Let's just make a doorway for the temple where people can go and worship their gods. I mean, why not? You go to temple to worship a god, so we need something so we can go inside the temple to worship the god. Isn't that right? And select top of both of these and Control B to bevel them, Control minus to make a doorway, and I think I can apply this modifier. I don't need it anymore, so So here we have our temple structure ready. But I guess I did do something wrong because this tree isn't looking right. What about this? Move the stairs so I can leave the shape and size as I like. Won't bother anyone. Now what do you say? Oh, damn, I didn't save the file. I need to, and as this is a client work, I'll just save it over here. And we do have something sticking out too much. I guess these things are sticking out too much right now. Go inwards, just a barely visible to the outward area. That's looking fantastic. Now, so we got the temple and time to texture it. So I'll go with this kind of texture. And we can see in this one. So again, we need to set the end clipping distance and the close ones. What do you think? Very complex, eh? Well, I can break this complexity with just one texture. We will go to try D where I had my textures, like texture, and go for we got concrete texture. Right? Okay, this concrete texture I download because that one looks pretty good. So I'll just make this texture go somewhere with something. So first I'll add some random bricks. I guess the concrete concrete brick wall. This texture. I guess this setup is won't working. Control Shift T so we can get the texture set already. Let's go to texture folder, go to concrete brick wall, select everything. We got our first texture. Let's UV unwrap as a cube projection and duplicate the principle. Control Shift T again, and we will bring back our this concrete texture, and we will just duplicate do this and do this. Bam! We got both the textures. Now, two way to scale the texture from here or from there. So I'm going to use a value node, or I'll leave value node because I'm going to decrease the z-axis as per my liking. So 10 for here and 10 for here. Okay, looks pretty fine, but as I said, I'll increase the z value of the texture. Okay, it's a texture, so not the z value particular, but the y value. 20 is fine. Let's add some concrete or a rock texture. Let's try a rock texture. How that will look. This concrete. Uh, let's see some rock texture. We got something cool looking rocks for the steps. Not the mossy one. Not this one. Not this one. There is a mossy rock. texture by the way. I guess this should work fine. Let's try that on. Nah, that's too bad. I think I'll go with the concrete one. What do you guys think? The concrete texture is looking fine. So I think, yeah, that's the issue. We got the bump node and the normal node and that stuff. This is looking fine. Now it's all about just selecting all these stairs and stuff and just messing around. Okay, we select that. Go into edit mode and unwrap. So we got this. Now I guess we can just remove this from here and control X so we still have this connection going on, and I'll just make this a bit less. I need now some more texture, I guess, if we are in a forest, or as you can see the leaf. I guess I have the leaf. Let's find out. In the alpha is the alpha texture. One. Mm-hmm. Do have that texture of the buildings leaking, like when the watermarks falling down in the alpha. The problem is I don't know where I put it. I forgot many times. Let's try this one. Let's first find in the new texture. Do we get this over here? No, 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 no. Texture. Decal bottom. We got some decals, so I guess this is, will be here. I guess not. Not to mention, I have very much work to. Let's try. Oh my god, that's the image texture we needed. We selected image sequence, and we lost the track. Oh, imperfection might be there. Light leaks, light leaks, roof leak, metal. This looks fine. And oh my god, this texture I've been looking for. This texture we can actually give it a try. This texture will be the key of blending between the two texture we have. Mm, Blending, I should have used that one. So we got this pretty blending between those two. And I guess I'll just decrease the size. Okay, so here you can see we are getting some details, and now I mean I would like to add this into here, like mix color. and I would like this to be part of the main texture. And let's have it on the multiply side. I just increase. This is all the concrete. This is more like this. And for the factor, I'll be using the same factor. So we got pretty interesting setup. If we see from here, part I'll make black, filtered. Now it's going crazier. So with this, I'll just add another mix with a diffuse BSDF, and we need this diffuse BSDF for the another texture we are having. So just Control Shift D, or one new thing looks bad. Like this one. With this one here, you see if we go through the color ramp, and okay, we are seeing that. So oh, flip, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This color in here and this color ramp in here. Oops, this one in here. This diffuse going down. We can play with the hue saturation as I assumed. Mhm. Okay, so I need to get this done bit dark and saturate it. Shift it to the brownish side. This one looks fine. What do you think? But that bluish tone is matching with what I want. Yeah, that's achieving the result pretty nicely. Excellent. We have our sample with the variation and for stairs material, of course. Let's give them some variation. So we will use this texture, copy this, paste it here, blend between these two. Abhinay, look at this. It just add life to it. We can go even further with just the one thing, and that will be that one thing will be we can so as I said, we can go even further with just one thing, and that one thing will be our moss on top of everything. If we add moss, that will just make it way better. What do you think, this one or this one? I say go with one. As it is, it's looking fine. And the roughness, you yes, roughness needs to be perfect. Ah, yeah, it's just at the wrong place of the ramp. We are talking about this texture. Roughness, yeah. We are already having it pretty much. I think we need extra. Should I add moss? Like moss will make it alive. I think I should add moss. But just basic with just mix shader and the diffuse. This setup, I guess, I just select everything and just do this. And we can have this thing going in here. I know the node tree looks pretty messy, I guess. I will be taking this to Unreal Engine, so I need to take the texture, so that's fine for me. You can go messy as you want. Let's have our rock. No, not this one. The rock. Dwayne Johnson. He is a cool character. So we want some mossy rock. Why not? I'm going for the mossy rock. Rock mossy. That's not right. Uh, I suppose I guess I need the mossy texture. We just came too far. Here is a texture folder. Now see for mossy. Moss. Is the one moss and the moss is this one. One looks cool. What do you think? You think this one or that one? That dark one will fine. I mean it's dark, so I believe that adding the dark moss will be fine. So here, where will our shader should go? Well, for this mouse I guess we need some another factor to work. Okay, so this texture is too heavy. Need okay to train. The Musgrave is gone. I like that too much. That was a good shader, but some people say we can achieve that by doing this thing, whatever this thing called. I don't think so. That works well. This much mossy will be fine or not. Let's go with 25. That will be fine. Not too much, not too less. Now we'll see where the moss will go. Not in the moss. This is the factor, and yeah, this is the thing that making our moss look weird. Now it's fine. Now I can decrease this, whatever we call it. Too green, I suppose. Why not just make it look less green? 0.7 might be good. What do you think? How it will look in the light? Using cycle, so let's go cycle. Use the HDRI, good for quickly setting up your environment. Belfast sunset. Well, this is my favorite one. Looks nice, but the moss isn't looking right. The moss is just all over the place. What if I just use, yeah, this factor, this factor over here. Maybe I get something that might work for me. I'm getting something, but at the same time, I'm getting nothing. What's the issue here? Why? Making that same area mossy. Scale is too much, I think, for that. I think we need to go for very simpler noise texture with that. So it might work roughly with that luminosity. See how this goes. We have the strip as a mouse. That much right, I guess. I'll mix this for this here over here. Don't know what's coming out from this anymore. Nothing. Just for now. It is simply looking a nice texture to me now. I'm multiplying it. Now we decrease. Making time. Hmm. Pretty amazing result with that. The detail is down and I can manipulate everything. Let's see. Well, there's something wrong with the module. Okay. Why can't I see the mouse? Old stuff looks like. Or should I use ambient occlusion? You know what ambient occlusion does? It just takes everything and that into something, but it is texture driven. Now go back, go back. We were at the good part. This looks fun for now. Let's see. Pretty cool, right? The Yavin stem. Let's see some other lighting. Some good lighting. Where I'll get that good lighting from. Rocky Ridge, if you can see, that is also with lighting. Okay, mm, I'm looking for an overcast day, but the evening is mm, industrial insect. Yeah, I don't. I have forest in a dense forest in an environment. We get sunset lighting and Rocky Ridge. Night overcast. All Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. So this is good. Good modeling session, and I just modeled this, and you watched me talking all over and doing the stuff. Well, you can't see it. I'll just improve the texture and bring this thing into Unreal Engine for the project. Me, and I think I just saw some issue with the mod. But I thought that wasn't an issue. If it is actually an issue, bring them to their places. What is the problem over here? So we missed one thing, that this top is not like that. So here we can see that the top is a bit different. Here we can see only half of it, and here we can see the full. So I need to add some like 4 floors and then close the top with this design. So let's hide this for now and continue modeling. Let's add a plane. We will start the plane and scale this. Let's see from the top view. This is fine. And from the ground up, it looks like a rectangle, but it's actually kind of square from the bottom. Let's make it bit rectangle. This fine. Now we can move this above. So let's extrude. Let's scale down. For this, insert it. Extrude again. So you can see. Go to move in, scale it, move it up again. Something like this. We are going good. See from this angle, so we are doing the right way. Set. Yes, we need to insert it to straight, scale down, extrude again, scale down, extrude straight, scale down, Bring it down, extrude again, extrude again, and it look more like temple top now. Let's bevel some edges, get more depth into the scene. Here, Control B to get that nice bevel. But we can add modifier. Why should we? That looks fine. We can add some randomness to it by just using few loop cuts and proportional editing. You can enable it by pressing O and just give some randomness. It is a own structure and we might pass close to this in the animation, so I need to go with random. I think is that to look at here, bring part here. Let's disable proportionality and bring this part inwards. Same for here. Okay, let's bevel this top page. Press C so it's nice and tight. Here, enable proportionality again. We can get some randomness here and there. Now it's feel a random old structure in some ancient era, damaged walls, structure, eroded, time being. Also some random feels like random and ancient. Now let's go to material preview and give this the same texture. Think we did the wrong way. Give projection and yep, looking nice. So as you know, we did some. Oh, I did it. Those vertices, those cutters we made yesterday. I deleted the cutter, so I'll add another, and this time we will use mirror modifier to make our life easier. And in edit mode, we'll just bring it over here, here, and scale it. Here on the x-axis, and move it inside, and now we will just make it bit beveled. And shift D, duplicate it on the y-axis, shift R to repeat. How many we did? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 of this. Over here we will just use them, duplicate on the z-axis, Z, see the reference. Yeah, we have on both for. So here we'll take 6 of them, bring them inwards, and let's do 6. So we'll delete this one and this one. This is select everyone else, press L to select, scale it, move it inwards, duplicate them again, or we can just shift L deselect this and duplicate this ones. Let's move in and yes, let's say individual origin and scale them on the y-axis. Make a median point and duplicate them again and bring them in. This time we got two, and one more time for the top, and I think let's have four of them and just make them closer and increase their width just a bit. Duplicate them again, bring them closer, and on the axis and the y axis, and go to median and pull them together. Let's increase the width just a bit. We have ready cutters. We don't need any cuts over here. So I'll just go control minus, and we got some cuts. Now there's one way to make them more visible is by adding a bevel modifier. This bevel modifier apply all over this, this. We can do it by percent. Work. Let's do by depth. Let's think of the work on this point one angle limit to 30. How's this angle? Increase got weird artifacts. With 30 still have the artifacts. We don't want this artifact. Leveling this is not worth. So what we can do is first let's fix this. Bring this home. Okay, this artifact is by cool. Now fine. I need to move cube again. Yeah. Prime center. This is enough size. If this is hide and bevel the top towards these from the side. This is fine. Duplicate this on the y-axis. This is fine looking. Now control minus and we got this. We can increase this size. Hmm, this is apply this modifier and delete those cutters again. Now it's looking fine. We got the nice top edge level, more randomness. Good, good, good idea. Let's leave it there. So our temple is ready now. Let's see in the interview how this is looking. Amazing. How it look nice. I just can't wait to bring this into Unreal Engine and animate the sequence. How cool this will look. You know, the gathering area and all. Nice. So we got some artifact. Can we fix those artifacts? Try to. This is the best way, but to get some good geometry, right? Okay, grid artifact can work as far as the texture is looking fine. So, yep, here we have our Yavin's temple, and this temple is very going to be a part of a very big project, which I'll finish with Unreal Engine, the forest and all stuff, the landscape where this temple actually situated, and then we can do the animation stuff. And this model will be available for patrons for free, and it won't be available for paid to download for non-patron member, because this is something from a franchise, so I can distribute it as a paid product for your download. So you can just join my Patreon for free and get the model. You also have the tutorial, so you can just follow up. I know it's a bit long, but if you want to model yourself, by the way, this is a easy step and structure. So yeah. So speaking of Patreon, so you know my recent project, I'm working on the Yuta in Geto's live action fight sequence, which I'll be posting the tutorial soon, along with the Mikasa video, which there's two tutorial already on my Patreon. You can go and watch them, and the new assets are also available. And the upcoming asset is the abandoned refineries pack. You can download the follow pack, that is the industrial stairs. But if you just want to get the whole product, you can just purchase the refinery abandoned refineries. It will use the industrial stairs. So yeah, that's the updates, and we got 1300 subscribers now. So I'm glad. Thank you for subscribing, and soon we will reach our target. And I still need to complete many watch hours. So you guys are amazing, and I know we can do it together and build a big family where we can just hang on, chill out, share our knowledge. And all the necessary links are in description. You can join my Discord, the Discord where I want a community to interact with each other and get all the updates in one place. If you follow me on social, I post there, but you can just do stuff, show your work, and many more things on the Discord. It's not to member there right now, but it's a pretty organized server I made called Enormous Dimension. You can choose your role, you can work, help each other, build a good community together, and have fun. So thanks for watching, and that's the video, the Yamin's temple. And yeah, I know lots of you are coming for this on my Patreon, so I'm waiting for you guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.